Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Katrina Spurl. Locals in Fremont are on edge as the Platte River has the potential to flood the area. It's something the town is very familiar with from last spring. Channel 8 Eyewitness News reporter Jael Pembrick has more in tonight's top story.
An evacuation center in Fremont was open Saturday night here at First Lutheran Church.
Yeah, everybody in the village and everybody in town is obviously nervous because, after last year, everybody's a little flighty.
Locals in and around Fremont were alarmed as water levels rose to flood levels Saturday night. An ice jam on the Platte River broke free. A couple had to be rescued near County Road 19, with one taken to a nearby hospital. A nearby neighbor explains what he heard that night.
People, elderly couple, the way I understood, they went and they had to go probably a half a mile with an airboat into the property to get them out.
Wow.
And they were fortunate. It was before there's a little levee out there, and they got in before the levee broke.
The town was ready for evacuees by opening an American Red Cross evacuation center Saturday night. Some came by, but no one stayed overnight, and the center closed early Sunday morning.
Since we hadn't had any evacuees through the night, that we could go ahead and close. There was a small group that came in, I think, just worried that they could be part of the evacuation and kind of feeling the lay of the land if they needed to come here, but they didn't have to spend the night.
Members of the community are continuing to watch flooded areas like Ridgeland Road right behind me. Fremont has officials and community spotters who are moving around the town to check water levels and on fellow neighbors.
They're just apprehensive, very apprehensive. They're wondering if they need to move out of their houses yet.
If the river would start rising, if it would jam up again and we get a real quick increase, we would call for evacuation just like we did last year.
The locals say they are still nervous, they are staying prepared and working together. Reporting in Fremont, Jael Pembrick, Channel 8 Eyewitness News.